Zora Neale Hurston. I was born in Eatonville, Florida. I'm 35 years old. This song I'm going to sing is a railroad song that I found at a railroad gang near Miami, and it was sung to me by Max Ford, an old railroad employee on a construction gang. That was in 1930.
How did you happen to be going around getting songs?
I was collecting folk material for Columbia University, Department of Anthropology, Columbia University. Oh, Lula. Oh, girl. Want to see you.
It's just really amazing to be in a space, especially a library right now in Florida, to see how dedicated and like how expansive like this exhibit is. Just to be named in honor of Zora, I think is like a testament to her legacy. And so if I lived here, I would be here like every day, every weekend.
Olá, estamos na primeira parada da nossa viagem para Fort Pierce. Estamos na biblioteca em homenagem a Zora Neale Hurston. E primeiro é muito interessante estar aqui porque a gente vê a tentativa do estado da Flórida, mas das pessoas que vivem aqui e não só aqui, de preservar a memória da Zora. Então, essa é uma biblioteca muito bonita que faz muito jus à proposta da Zora. Então, é uma biblioteca muito acolhedora que faz com que a gente queira ficar e imergir na experiência da Zora. Então, eu estou muito feliz por estar aqui, estou muito feliz por estar fazendo essa viagem com as pessoas que eu estou fazendo. E já já a gente vai continuar os próximos passos dessa viagem. Esse livro, ele é muito interessante. Ele foi o primeiro trabalho de campo que a Zora fez lá em 1927. Foi com uma entrevista com o Oluwalecausola. Naquela época, ele era considerado o último homem trazido pelo último navio negreiro de África. E ela fez essa pesquisa. É um livro que ela respeita muito o que ele está falando. Ela ensina, na verdade, mesmo que seja o primeiro trabalho de campo dela, ela ensina como fazer um trabalho de campo bonito e respeitoso com os nossos interlocutores. E aí eu acho que esse nome, Black Cargo, é interessante porque fala sobre, infelizmente, sobre a escravidão, mas não só sobre isso, né? O que esse movimento tão sofrido, que é fundante da nossa sociedade atual, ele trouxe além da escravidão, né? E esse livro, se a gente lê detalhadamente, a gente consegue perceber maneiras de ser e estar, formas de se relacionar, tecnologia. Mas, infelizmente, esse livro ele só foi publicado em 2018, aqui nos Estados Unidos, quase um século depois. O mais interessante disso tudo é que ele foi publicado no Brasil, traduzido no Brasil, em 2021. Então, tem uma recepção da Zora que ela está ocorrendo nesse século, né, no século XXI, que é muito, muito parecido, sabe? Que é muito similar, apesar das diferenças. Então, é muito interessante isso. E aqui é importante, porque a Zora respeitou o desejo de Oluwalecausola, que ele queria que tivesse uma foto dele, porque ele queria ser reconhecido na terra natal dele. Então, ela respeitou isso e colocou a foto dele, né, nessa capa. Então, leiam esse livro, ele é muito interessante e ele traz questões muito mais complexas do que a gente imagina. Ok, como eu conheci a Zora? Eu conheci a Zora antes de saber quem ela era. É muito interessante porque eu assisti uma série do Spike Lee chamada Ela Quer Tudo. E aí a primeira cena é a personagem principal recitando um livro da Zora. Naquele momento, eu não sabia quem era a Zora. O que acontece comigo? Como eu cheguei de fato na Zora? Eu fazia uma pesquisa no mestrado sobre slam poetry e, enfim, né, a importância da população negra, especialmente da juventude, e o uso da cultura dessas pessoas para mudar o mundo, sabe? Como se a cultura ela fosse uma das possibilidades mais importantes de tentar transformar o mundo, de tentar mostrar novas formas de ser e estar no mundo, que são diferentes dessas que a gente está vendo. Só que eu percebi que eu precisava voltar cada vez mais, para entender cada vez mais. E aí meu orientador, o Walter Roberto Silvério, ele já pesquisa sobre intelectuais. E aí eu comecei a me interessar, conversei com ele e comecei a me interessar sobre a Zora, especificamente sobre o papel dela. E assim, eu conheci ela porque muitas pessoas foram generosas comigo e me apresentaram ela. Por exemplo, o professor Messias Basques, ele dava uma aula sobre antropólogos e antropólogas negras. Então, eu aprendi mais sobre a Zora nessa aula, nessa disciplina que ele deu. O Walter, ele também faz esse processo de recuperação desses intelectuais. Então, eu achei que seria importante fazer isso com a Zora, porque agora, né, nos últimos anos, que as pessoas estão começando a fazer pesquisas relacionadas à antropologia, né? Na literatura, no Brasil, a Zora ela já é conhecida desde 2002, mais ou menos, né, que as pessoas estão fazendo pesquisa sobre ela. O primeiro livro, Seus Olhos Viam Deus, foi traduzido em 2002. E aí estar aqui é uma sorte muito grande, porque eu sei que minha pesquisa pode colaborar ainda mais para nos dar pistas sobre a sua atuação, sua importância, as complexidades humanas que ela apresenta. Então, e cada vez que eu me debruço mais sobre a história dela, parece que eu descubro mais sobre mim, sabe? Sobre as pessoas com quem eu convivo, sobre as mulheres com quem eu convivo. Então, tem sido um trabalho assim muito imersivo e um tanto quanto angustiante também, mas isso faz parte. It's nice because Florida was a major character in her work.
Yeah.
And I never was, I didn't understand until arrive here. When I was arriving there in the flight, I was, now I understand what she's talking about. And I love her. I never thought that I was going to love Florida, but I love Florida because of Zora, because she showed me, because probably I am not able to see Florida in this way, but she showed me. This is really beautiful. Yeah.
No, they never said she didn't have a funeral. They just didn't mention a funeral, so I didn't know if she had
No,
one.
this narrative about, she was broken, right, but she was completely alone, forgot. No, she was loved. This is the point. She was loved. Look at all these people. Why people create this narrative about her, This is the point. Why people are creating this type of narrative.
Wow.
Yeah, girl. The flower girls.
Yeah. And I think like the spiritual aspect of being here too is like really sitting with me.
There's something spiritual.
Yeah.
For sure.
For me, it's
spiritual. Like, I feel like she's like, present.
When I was in Brazil, I started my religion, and it's from Nigeria, and my spiritual mom, my Iya, was doing the Ifa, the game, and it was my first time doing this. I didn't say nothing about me, and she was, oh look, we are going to travel for another country to study an ancestor, right? And I was,
Wow.
an ancestor? What you mean? And she was, yeah, we are going to do this. And I was, okay, if you're telling me this, I'm going to believe. And now I am here.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
So glad we came.
It was crazy. The day was fucking crazy. I don't know here, but in Brazil, we the Black movement always use because the Black women are the mules of the man of the world. Sorry, always in Brazil, the mule of the word. And this is really interesting because they always say, Zora wrote this and etc. But wasn't just the little. How can I say this? Because is in their eyes were watching God, and was the grandma of Jenny talk about this. But all this story, Jenny's proof that no, we are not. So people use this little sentence to talk about our experience, but usually, what Zara is trying to show us that we are not just this. We are not. We can be ourselves, and it's crazy how people use this, because in Brazil people use a lot, and I think in Brazil they don't know where this start, but they are just replicated. I don't know how it works here. We need to read Zora,
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we need to read Zora.
Real quick of the. No, it's okay. What is good? Let me see. I love that. Okay, go ahead.
No, she didn't. Did we want to use the?
Okay, but
She doesn't want to, but you guys can ask.
what's that?
And what is this?
So we are in the Chronicle building. It's nice because this is why Zora came to Fort Pierce to work as a journalist here. And yeah, she worked a lot. And yeah. Yeah.
She was crowned by a grandnephew of
Uh-huh. And it's nice because we have this paper that she wrote in the UF, the library. But unfortunately, we don't know why, but we don't have the second part. I don't know if she didn't finish or we lost, but we don't have it. So I'm really curious about this history, and I just can't imagine actually.
Sign again.
Yeah, the famous Ruby McCollum.
Okay. Full fruition. Okay.
But yeah, I think actually she didn't publish. I think a man, she was, sharing some information. He published, and I think he don't put her name. I am not sure. Can be a fake news. So, but I think I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah, and was a black woman and white doctor, so there is a huge thing, and probably she's going to die. I don't know how it works here, and she didn't, she didn't die because of Zara, basically.
Yeah. Black women journalists.
A lot of things: journalist, anthropologist, writer, folklorist, and people knew that Zara was broke, and people were always helping her, but she got a lot of jobs because he has talent, not because she's just poor or anything else, but because she's really good on writing and thinking and connecting. So yeah, I think it's better we think more in this way than about just the poverty.
Mini breakdance.
Yeah, here is a black city or black river.
And to think that this building is still here. Yeah.
A gente está aqui agora no... Qual é o nome mesmo? Sarah's Memorial, que foi responsável pelo evento fúnebre, pelo funeral da Zora. E é muito interessante porque a Alice Walker, ela veio aqui e ela fingiu que ela era sobrinha da Zora para justamente tentar achar onde a Zora estava enterrada. No primeiro momento ela foi para Eatonville, a cidade onde a Zora passou a maior parte da infância dela. E lá ela descobriu que a Zora tinha sido enterrada no sul da Flórida, né? Especialmente aqui onde a gente está. Então ela veio para cá, fingiu que era sobrinha da Zora, porque ela achou que seria mais fácil de coletar informação e de saber onde a Zora estava. Né? Caso contrário, ela só seria uma completa estranha. E, enfim, é muito interessante pensar que ela veio para cá e ela deu uma lápide para Zora, né? E é interessante se a gente ler o artigo dela quando ela publicou em 73, né, Procurando por Zora, Look for Zora, que ela vem para cá e as pessoas já não sabem onde a Zora está enterrada, assim, sabem que ela está bem no meio, no círculo bem no meio do cemitério, mas não sabem onde ela está. E aí a moça que trabalhava aqui anteriormente, ela faz um pequeno mapa e fala, olha, você precisa achar. E aí a Alice Walker, ela acha que era só um simples círculo, mas era um círculo de mais de 1 hectare. So ela precisava achar isso, e aí no final das contas ela acha. So confused. E aqui é importante ressaltar que, assim, tem uma narrativa, e eu não sei de onde ela surge, mas é uma narrativa comum, de que a Zora morreu completamente quebrada, né, pobre, e completamente sozinha. Quebrada, eu acredito que sim, né? Ela foi pobre durante a vida dela inteira e ela trabalhou muito para sobreviver e para viver. Mas sozinha já não é tão verdade, porque o funeral dela contou com mais de 100 pessoas de diferentes lugares, de lugares muito distantes, e foram essas pessoas responsáveis por pagar o funeral dela. Então, o que eu fico pensando é por que essa narrativa da completa solitude ou solidão sempre fica circulando ao redor da Zora, porque não é verdade, entende? Ela foi amada, ela foi admirada, e a Alice Walker provavelmente fez um trabalho de mais projeção que trouxe de volta a Zora, mas na verdade ela nunca foi esquecida, principalmente aqui na Flórida. As pessoas sempre lembravam dela, sempre falavam sobre os livros dela, falavam de como ela era complexa e contraditória, como qualquer ser humano. Então, eu acho que é importante falar sobre isso também.
if it was just like the contemporary moment that we're thinking of it, where we see her as like this maybe like cosmic figure, but then like during her time, I don't know why like people would push her out of the community or just be like, why are you so different? In a sense, I feel like the best artists are our best teachers, like culturally. Thinking about the way that they preserve our culture and preserve our history and just like preserve the truths, not only about themselves, but like as people in general, as humans. I think they, whether through literature or song or art, painting, film, I think people like Hurston really just show us how we learn so much through art as education. So we don't have to traditionally be in a classroom. So just reading here how she wasn't able to obtain like the state certificate quickly enough, like foremother of African American education through her artwork. So that's really inspiring to me as a future professor too.
When I get in Illinois, I'm going to spread the news about the Florida boys. Shove it over. Hey, hey, you catch a line there. Oh, shaka-lacka-lacka-lacka-lacka-lacka.
household from out here. I wonder where the fire was. I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
My journalist hat is on.
Okay. We're gonna just ask, yeah.
Place, just like being in the final resting place of where Zora was laid to rest.
Well, see, I was raised in this neighborhood, so I saw her as a child, and then later when they moved the house over, so
Can we record? Can we record?
her card.
Record.
Sorry,
Man,
my
you-
English is
you get
hard.
My utensils.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was eating some of my chuck and I took them out.
Oh,
Why
so I
did
think
I
the
call?
thing is, yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Oh,
It has the same address it had before, 1734.
no, wait. Look.
It's been moved.
Was over there,
Oh,
and it got moved over here.
How they can do this?
It
Move
was,
the house?
It was 4 rows of houses over there. It was 2 rows like that, and it was older on the front. Was 2 rows. That was older. Those were wooden. But when the school wanted that property, so the only way they would buy it, the Bentons had to move that house. So it's like it's in the same spot, but it was on another street. It was Avenue K went all the way through, and the street was called School Court.
School court. Okay.
And they moved it, so it has the same address, and this is on a different street. So I already knew about her. So, but back then when we were growing up, we didn't know she was popular, so we just thought she was somebody.
Were you one of the children that she read to you, or just like?
No, I lived on the front street.
Okay.
Yeah. My dad was the caretaker for Dr. Benton, so he was the maintenance man. So we lived on the front, and then we moved down around here in 1969.
Wow.
So I can't remember. Oh, you got. I can't remember what year it came over, but they brought it over on a trailer. They dug up under it and they moved it on a trailer. It's been there ever since. That sign was on it before they moved it here. It was already designated as a
site.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
A
now.
national landmark, yeah. And at the time they came there, there was a Benton living in it.
And so, were you familiar with the story of how, like, the people that came to clean the home, like, threw away her papers and they were just, like, burning before they got saved?
Not that. My dad was the maintenance man. He said that they just told him to clean it up.
Wow. Like, no other directions?
But I'm telling you, nobody knew who she was back then. This is like 1960. So they just knew her name, but they didn't know she was going to be a popular person.
Wow.
So it was your dad that was doing the maintenance on the house at the time?
To clean it up.
And he was doing it. He was the one.
Wow.
Oh my God.
He told you how it works? What he did it? What he found something, or it was just
No, he just talked about when they were talking about some person supposed to Duval supposed to save papers. He didn't remember that part, but he said they just told him to clean it up.
Sure.
And they cleaned it. He cleaned it up, but I don't know about that burning part. He never mentioned the part about that burning part.
Okay.
I heard that from somebody else.
Sir, what is your name?
Bruce Robinson.
Bruce Robinson?
We are doing a video, and there is a problem if we put your
story.
in the video.
No.
Oh, thank you.
See,
Because
I when I came to this neighborhood, my dad was 57, and she died in 61. So I've been here all majority of my life. I went to school in Lincoln Park. Yeah, there's no problem with that. I was some help to you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean we.
Yeah, we didn't
Thanks,
know.
thanks to Tiffany here. Tiffany saw you and said, "Oh, we should talk to this
I don't know if
man."
I should do this or not. My
Well-
sister was connected to that, and they had a Zora Neale committee that had Zora Neale stuff, and they threw some stuff away, and I got it. It's T-shirts. You want one of them?
Yes.
I think so.
I don't mind getting it because they threw all this stuff out. Oh, I had that being in the back of my truck.
And there is the same type of this block house here.
It was just like that. There's 12 on this street and 12 on the next.
This is the cleanest garage I've ever seen.
Wow. Can you see?
And so where are these from?
It's on here.
These are what now? These are.
So the Zora Festival?
Yeah, but they left them in the. My sister used to be over the teen center. They left all this in, and I got it out of there. Your size?
Can I
like
get
this
a
one.
yellow one?
I like this. Can you see this
I don't know if it's yellow.
I'm choosing
What's that
That's
one?
extra large. There's not too many sizes in there.
I don't mind as long as I can have one. I will rock this. I love
They
that.
all extra large.
Zora Fest.
That's okay.
See, I had all the stuff in here.
Wow.
What did that say?
Would you be interested in donating or sharing it with University of Florida Archives?
What, the shirts?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Let me see what I got stuff in here, because I put a lot of stuff in myself. Well, you might as well get them, because I wasn't going to do anything with them. They're going to dry out. See, they had all this stuff in there. So you should take the whole bill. Then I know it's gone. I'm glad you asked. I asked, or somebody asked. Now, I don't think that's Zora Neale committee. It's still a fest. I don't know. Whatever you find, you can.
Okay.
You don't want to.
I want this one.
I like this one.
To take it with you, can pick out what you want, can you?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank
rid of
you.
it. I did something with it.
Wow.
I had a black
frame
one.
this.
I like the black.
This is
Yeah,
really
like
nice,
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
right?
frame this and put it on my wall.
Okay. That book didn't come out of there.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. If you find my money, send it back.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
So now people from this neighborhood knows we
all the
Zara?
all the older people. Now, maybe people on this street. Some of these are old people. I mean, not old people. They're original tenants, but all those down there, they don't know about Zora Neale. And the kids growing up now, they don't know nothing about Zora Neale. They just know they got a library here. They talk about it once a year.
So how do, like the older people from the neighborhood, are they like encouraging more people to learn about the history of?
Not to my knowledge. In fact, it's not as I gotta think of a word. It's not spoken up as much as it used to. When it started out, they used to have big festivals over here and everything, and then it just died out.
Okay. Do you know what year that was, or what years it was more active?
Well, Zora Neale people didn't come aware of Zora Neale until they built a library. You know, they got a library. You saw the library?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, and then the graveyard's down here where she is. You saw that too?
We're going there next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, people like my age, see, I'm old man, and we know about her, but a lot of other people don't know about her. They just know the name, but they don't know who she was and what she was about.
Well, that's one of the things we're doing is trying to do that.
I can put this in your car.
I
Is there
guess.
any space?
Well, we'll
I can
find.
take it back to
But I'm
Okay.
glad you got
Well,
these
we-
because they were going to stay.
We
I
can
had
put
this
it in the
thing
van.
in the back of my truck a couple of years, and I took it out and put it as far as it got.
I understand.
So I know it will be used effectively.
Let's see if we can make a space back there. Can you open up the back, Angel? Perfect. Thank you so much.
What do you guys have there?
They've been stealing. Better watch. No, I gave him something.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think it'll close with that. You got it. Yeah, you do. Well, thank you so much. We were so happy to run into you.
I'm glad you could use that, because you was just sitting there. I asked my sister. She said something about she's going to find one of the old members and see what they're going to do with it. So, no, it's good. So I feel better.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Y'all later.
Information. Wow, I was not expecting for
You
this.
hit a home
You,
run.
girl.
Oh my gosh, good for you.
And we were talking how the government, I don't know, the people don't do this preservation in day by day. You know, it's just one festival, one little thing, and of course people are not going to remember or has memory if we are not going to do this day by day in the school, talk about her and etc. You know.
Wow. That's the Dr. Benton.
This is the guy. And also this is the guy who let her stay there for rent-free.
And they are friends. He was always be here with her talking.
Yes.
And sometimes she went to his house to eat and talk hours and hours and hours.
Oh my gosh. That's just amazing.
Bom, a gente está agora aqui na casa da Zora. A última casa que ela morou é uma casa pequena, mas o que é interessante disso tudo é que a gente estava aqui tentando olhar pela janela, espionando, e aí de repente apareceu um vizinho e a Tiffany resolveu conversar com ele. E aí ele falou como funciona a preservação, né? Primeiro, um ponto importante é que a casa que está desse lado, ela estava do outro lado. Então, eles mudaram a casa de lado, por causa da propriedade da escola. Mas o que mais chamou a nossa atenção é como uma preservação sem um trabalho cotidiano não é uma preservação, não faz jus à memória. Então ele estava falando pra gente que as crianças não sabem, normalmente as pessoas não sabem sobre ela, que tem o festival anual, mas é só isso. Então a gente ficou muito surpresa, porque quando a gente entra no site da prefeitura daqui, a gente pensa que é um paraíso assim, de preservação da memória da Zora, mas o que a gente vê estando aqui é que, na verdade, as pessoas elas não têm muitas informações ou não querem nos dar informações de como isso acontece. Então, foi uma conversa muito importante assim, que a gente teve com ele, porque ele falou como isso, na verdade, assim, não acontece no cotidiano, né? E para se preservar uma memória de alguém, os trabalhos, a gente tem que fazer esse trabalho de formiguinha, todo dia, em todas as instituições.
Oh, I guess I'll talk about like my emotional reaction.
Yeah.
So just immediately when we stepped out of the car, it just felt like this very visceral like connection to Hurston, the home, and just like Fort Pierce itself. And being able to look through the windows very briefly, we could see just like her living conditions, like we got lifted up into the window. But just to see like her final resting, like her home where she passed, it just shows that like she committed her life to this, and the way that she died, it's just like, it makes me really sad. But to know that we can come back here, I really hope that the city and Florida just in general really invest more in preserving Hurston's legacy, preserving like this community, like investing and pouring back into what has given our culture and our history so much. And then just having the chance to meet Mr. Bruce Robinson, I felt like that was just like divine timing. And I'm very grateful for his life, like just him sharing his story, him sharing some of the documents and the t-shirts from the Zora Festival over the last few years. So it shows that this isn't just history like in the past, like this is still like very present history that will continue to be history in the future as well. So we have a responsibility to continue this work and to continue finding the people like Zora Neale Hurston that we don't know of. So one day we'll see a lot of Hurstons, hopefully. So thank you for this trip. Thank you for organizing it.
Her work, all her life is about to preserve the history and the legacy and the culture of Florida, but Florida was not doing this that much with her, you know. All things that I know about Florida is because of her, you know. Actually, before this, I hated Florida because the background that I had was just horrible, you know. So, and it's crazy because it's always about the truth, you know. And he, you know, I think it was these butterflies, everything was. Look, you need to talk to him, you know. So
The bees still like on the side of the house. So maybe also just recognizing like this connection that Hurston had to the natural world too. So it's all connected.
Yeah.
Like we kept seeing this gecko or this lizard,
Yeah.
the butterflies, as Carolina mentioned.
So many butterflies.
And it reminds me of what you said earlier at the library, how Black women are the mule of the world. So Zora Neale Hurston, the mule of Florida, even though she has put Florida on the map. Very grateful.
And because of her, probably, I don't know, but Florida, the tourism of Florida, you know, people came here to study. All things is a lot of investment, ancestor investment that she is doing since ever. So, yeah, I think we need to do more for her, you know. And I am thinking about how now in the school people are this prohibited books, you know. So this is real. This is the type of legacy that we are destroying. You know, a lot of questions. Well, we can go to the last one.
I think so. I think we're ready. That's it.
Bom, finalmente chegamos no nosso destino final, que é o cemitério que a Zora foi enterrada. Eu estou muito emocionada, assim, principalmente porque depois do artigo que eu li da Alice Walker há tanto tempo, eu fiquei sempre imaginando como seria estar aqui. Pensei que eu fosse chorar muito, pensei que eu fosse me debulhar em lágrimas, mas a verdade é que eu estou em paz. É estranho ver a história realizada e concretizada, sabe? E não sei, eu acho que o mais importante assim é pensar o que a Zora deixa para nós, para mim, enquanto uma pesquisadora que está pesquisando sobre a vida dela, mas subjetivamente para mim. Então, eu queria falar um pouco sobre isso. E não sei, eu acho que a Zora ela tem me ensinado a voltar a ser audaciosa, não ter medo de ser eu, não ter vergonha de ser eu e não ter medo de enfrentar a vida nos meus termos. Eu acho que essa é uma das lições mais bonitas que ela ensinou, porque é através desse momento, é através de mim, sendo eu mesma, é que eu consigo me debruçar sobre ela, fazer uma pesquisa que eu acho que é importante e ao mesmo tempo delicada e certeira, né? Ou pelo menos eu estou tentando. Então, na verdade, eu queria agradecer a Zora por essa oportunidade, por essa audácia, né? Ela é uma ancestral tão importante, mas temos outras diversas. A gente pode olhar para as mulheres da nossa família, para as mulheres que estudamos juntos, para nós mesmas. Então, e o que eu acho mais interessante de todo esse percurso, esse caminho que eu fiz até chegar aqui, é que toda vez que eu me afastei dela foi momentos que eu estava me afastando de mim. Porque eu sei que sempre quando eu leio ela eu consigo me recuperar minha força, recuperar meu poder de autoenunciação. Então, o recado que eu queria deixar aqui para a Zora é só um agradecimento mesmo. Obrigada por ser tanto e por tudo que você fez. Obrigada por essa ventania de olhar. E é isso, espero fazer jus ao seu legado e espero conseguir contribuir com a minha pesquisa. É isso.
I am just overwhelmed with emotion, just sitting with the sanctity of Hurston's life and just knowing that Alice Walker came, found her gravesite, and provided a headstone, provided the inscription, "A Genius of the South." I think it really gives me and so many other people permission to accept that our creativity is powerful. Our creativity is spiritual, it's liberating. I'm just very indebted to Zora. I'm indebted to Alice Walker, to all the people that supported Zora during her lifetime and has carried her legacy even to today and to the future. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have this weird kind of relationship to death and spirits where I sometimes feel my grandmother's spirit, she visits me in dreams. So just to know that Zora and Alice were also writing about dream work and spirituality and our ancestors, I think that's sitting really heavily with me in this moment. And I know I'm wrapping up my Alice Walker chapter, so I'm definitely going to include just my reflections from this trip, some pictures from our trip, and I definitely want to make my dissertation chapter a testament to Zora's life.
Gonna see my long-haired babe, gonna see my long-haired babe. Oh Lord, I'm going across the water, see my long-haired babe.
Watch the people succumb to madness with ample cheer. Let them look askance at you, and you askance reply. Be an outcast. Be pleased to walk alone, uncool, or line the crowded riverbeds with other impetuous fools. Make a merry gathering on the bank where thousands perished for the brave, hurt words they said. But be nobody's darling. Be an outcast, qualified to live among your dead.